Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. I bet you're thinking, does she ever have that sweatshirt off? And this is my wear day sweatshirt. So you know it's Saturday if I've got this on. Look at this mug that I bought today. I could not resist. This is the only thing that I bought from the range when I went in today. So I thought that was pretty good going. I think it was $4.99 this, and I'm going to make a cup of tea in it. And just try and, after what has been the most weird morning ever. Been and done a food shop, which I'll show you in a minute, but this is probably an indication of what my morning has been like so far. Disaster. Basically everything fell out of the bags and toppled on top of this loaf. So Tom will enjoy his bacon butty tomorrow morning when I'm making one. Anyway, I'm Helen if you're new. If you're not new and you are used to watching my videos, then thank you for watching another one and welcome back to my channel. Let's take the coat off. I've been out since about 9 o'clock this morning and the time is now almost 3. Tommy tells me you've been a good girl all morning, Connie, while he's been busy in the bathroom. So this is for you. There you go. Enjoy. Right, let's go and sit down and I can tell you what has been going on this morning. Take my shoes off. Right, comfy, home, chilled, relaxed. So, Saturday morning, if you're used to watching my videos, is weigh day morning. So, I will usually get up, go to Slimming World, do a food shop. That is my routine. So, this morning I just woke up a little bit late, ended up getting to my mum's a little bit too late to get to group. So, we ended up sacking off Slimming World this week. Not the best idea because I don't think I've had a very good week this week, and the fact that I've been unintentionally able to swerve facing the music might mean that I end up burying my head in the sand and doing what I've done all week, inhaling mince pie after mince pie, which obviously is not ideal. I've done a food shop with that in mind because I really want to try and limit the damage that I do over the next few weeks because my diary is filling up. I'm getting more and more things that I'm going to be out doing, going for meals and things like that. So on the days where I don't have plans, I want to have food in, I want to be prepped. I ideally want to prep some meals as well so that I can use my lunch break to get out of the house on a walk whilst there's daylight because I'm finding I'm feeling a little bit cooped up now that the nights are drawing in. So, skipped weigh-in, went to Aldi, did a food shop which I'll unpack and put away in a minute. My mum wanted a garland for her fireplace from the range and I wanted a little mooch in the range as well. We went there. Just as we were about to get out of the car and go into the shop, my mum tells me about this Black Friday deal that she's got and she was so happy. She'd bought herself the Ninja with the 2 trays. She already has the one that's got the cylinder tray like mine, the Ninja Max, but she wanted the one with the 2 pull-out sections. So she treated herself for Black Friday and it was being delivered that day, so she was saying she was excited to get home because it was out for delivery. Anyway, we're walking around the range, having a nice time, got a trolley, feeling festive. Next minute, my little brother who lives with my mum rang her and said, "Your Ninja's on fire." So it's been delivered, he's put it on top of the hob, he's knocked the switch as he's lifted the box onto the hob. Why he's put it on the hob, I have no idea. Now he knows it was stupid. Set the box on fire that the Ninja's in. And I mean, it went up in flames. He'd had the back door open for the dog anyway, so when he smelt burning, he thought it was coming from outside. My mum's got a smoke alarm and we tested it and it works, but the smoke alarm didn't go off, which is a little bit worrying. The box was full on fire, I think a few seconds later, and he wouldn't have been able to get it out of the kitchen. But he managed to move it and throw it outside. So my mum came home to a melted Ninja and she was not happy one bit. My little brother Stephen was that scared. Before she even got back through the door, he'd already ordered her a new one for delivery. But luckily, he got it out of the kitchen and that's the main thing, and he was okay and the dog was okay. Bear in mind, we got the call in the range, and the range is about a 10-minute drive away from where my mum lives. And he hadn't even hosed it down in the back garden. Like, why would you just leave it on fire in the back garden? I was honestly so confused when I walked through the door. But yeah, it was a very eventful morning, and then all my shopping toppled everywhere in the back of the car and full on squashed my loaf. So yeah, my mum's £150 down. I've got a squash loaf. Neither of us know what we wear this week, and yeah, the end. So yeah, in this vlog, I'm going to be packing away the food shop, showing you what I got this week. In my last video, I mentioned that Tom is going to be doing a bit of a budget makeover on the main bathroom. For anybody that doesn't know, we've lived in this house now for coming up to 3 years. We don't really use the main bathroom. We use our ensuite because that's been done now and it's just handy. But we do need to be thinking about just titivating, just for if we have people over and things like that. Some of the spots are broken, the ceiling needs skimming, we need a new floor. There's just jobs that need doing in there. We're going to be hopefully spending less than £1,000 depending on how things go. The furniture in there is fine, but I'll show you all of that when I go upstairs. I have no idea what state he's left it in, but the fact that he warned me not to go upstairs or not to go mad if I look upstairs tells me that he's probably made a mess and then left it and then gone to the football. But yeah, it's fine. He's been busy doing jobs all morning, and he's been a good husband because he's got all the Christmas stuff out of the loft for me so I can have a little rummage and see what I've got. I've been really reluctant to be buying too many baubles and Christmas decorations because I feel like you always forget what you've already got. Christmas is expensive enough without adding to it by buying stuff I really want to buy, like, let's face it, tap. Which is just what makes this time of year, isn't it? Like, tell me if you're the same as me, you actually prefer the build up to Christmas than Christmas. Because I do. I love this time where it's, especially when you get to December and it's freezing and you're doing your Christmas shopping. I prefer that part of Christmas to Christmas Day. Maybe it's because I've not got kids. Oh, another thing I want to do in this video is show you the stuff that I've bought in the Black Friday sales. I didn't go mad, I just got a couple of bits because there were a couple of good sales on, and they were for things that I was planning on buying anyway, so I just took the opportunity while they had good discounts on. But yeah, first of all, let me show you what I've got in my weekly food shop. Let's do a super quick food shop haul. So I got a massive 2 kilogram pack of chicken. I got a big pack of lean beef steak mince. I'm going to be making a chilli with this and possibly a spag bol as well. Obviously there's only me and Tom here, so I could split that pack in half quite easily and get 2 meals out of it. Some salmon. This will probably go in the air fryer as a quick dinner option. It takes 9 minutes in the air fryer, so it's a really good thing for me to have whilst I'm on my dinner break. I got some bacon. Prawns, because prawns are going in my paella, and so is chorizo. I also add chorizo to my chilli sometimes. And sausages, I'm going to be doing sausage and mash this week. On to fruit and veg. I got these king satsumas. These are quite expensive, and the last few times I got them, they were quite watery. So because I've given it a bit of a break and I'm going back to them now, hopefully these will be okay. I got 4 big massive jacket potatoes. I just whack these on 200 for an hour in the oven and they turn out perfect. Pink ladies, bananas, I can have them for breakfast if I end up missing breakfast. I'm training at work at the moment, so I'm often forgetting to have breakfast, so at least I've got bananas in if I do forget. Got an avocado to have on a bagel with feta and tomatoes, or I'll have avocado with eggs. I might even use that with and have it on top of my chilli with a bit of sour cream or something. Asparagus to go with the salmon or to go with chicken one night. My red and yellow peppers will be used for making fajitas one night, or like a fajita bowl with rice. And the green pepper will be used in my chilli with the chorizo. Got some herbs. I got some parsley that will go with the paella that I'm making, and some basil that will be used for a soup, which is what I've also got carrots and celery for, and tomatoes. I got a cucumber, and I got just a bag of this salady stuff if I have like a halloumi wrap during the week. I got some lemons to go in my water and to go into the paella as well. Then I got some coconut rice. I really like having salmon, asparagus in this, or I'll have salmon broccoli in this. Basmati rice. If I can't be bothered making rice from scratch to go with the chilli, I'll just make a pouch of this, but I do prefer making my own. passata to go with either the chilli or the spag bol that I'll make this week, and I got these beans. I rate these beans, I think they're alright. The beans that they used to do ages ago were pretty grim. These are okay. Got some fairy liquid. I also picked up a bottle of this. Me and Tom are loving this at the moment, but it's a dupe for a really expensive red wine, and I think this has been shown on Saturday Kitchen. Picked up 6 of my favourite eggs. Got semi-skimmed milk for Tom's porridge and a skimmed for mine. Like I said, I've been munching on all the wrong things recently, so I picked up some of these choc pots to have whilst I'm watching I'm a Celebrity, just to curb that chocolate craving and stop me from indulging on all the wrong things. I got some feta. I also picked up some of these yogurts. These are 2.5 sins on Slimming World and really good. Like I said, if I don't have time for breakfast, at least I can just grab one of these out the fridge with a banana. And then I picked up a couple of little stocking fillers. So Tom loves a Terry's chocolate orange. I buy him one every single Christmas, and they had these in Aldi for £1.49. So I got him one. It's Kevin the Carrot mug, which I bought him to have his coffee in on Christmas morning because he is a big Kevin the Carrot fan. And I thought that was really cute. That was $3.99 for that. Hot chocolate I thought would be a good treat to have that's quite low sin at the moment. So it's like 2 sins for your hot chocolate, a sin I think for a few marshmallows just sprinkled on top, and then you've got your squirty cream as well. This is 36 calories for a serving, which will work out at just a bit less than 2 sins. So I thought that was quite good. That feels indulgent, but it isn't as indulgent as obviously a mince pie every night. Got some bagels. Don't want to talk about that loaf of bread. Also got some bagel seasoning. This is supposed to be unreal. I can't wait to try this. So that is everything. Doesn't look like I got a lot for £87, but oh well. Let's put all of this away. Shopping away can lead to another story is beyond me, but when I was filling that fruit bowl, it reminded me of being in primary school and doing my harvest basket for church. You made a harvest basket like this and you took it to church, and then they told you to go and give it to a neighbour in your street. And there was this old lady called Peggy that lived in my street. I wanted to give my harvest basket to her. And I took it and went and knocked on the door, and she told me to off. I was about 8 and I was trying to deliver her some fruit, and I remember going home crying about it. The idea was that you put everything in a basket and then delivered it to somebody, like a kind gesture. But it well and truly got thrown back in my face, so just got me thinking my fruit bowl then about Harvest Festival. And these satsumas, by the way, are very, very good. Aldi have redeemed themselves with their king satsumas. So the fridge is back full with food for the week, although it doesn't look as full as I wanted it to look for nearly £90, but there's the veg drawer, all nicely done. Fruit bowl is full to the brim. Right, it's time to check this bathroom out, see what's occurring in here. So this is my live reaction. Oh wow. It's nowhere near as bad as what he said. I thought there was going to be no light in here and I wouldn't be able to show you properly what we're going to be doing, but I think this bathroom is way too nice to rip out. Our bathroom in the old house was much, much nicer than this, but the layout of it is fine. I can deal with this bathroom, it is more than adequate. When you walk in, you have obviously a toilet, a sink and the bath in front of you here. There's currently no lighting in the shower. You've got this like black, it's like a built-in shower tray, and then all the tiles everywhere else are this sort of like creamy, nudie kind of colour. Radiator, and then you've got this cabinet here which we don't really use. I've just got like the dog shampoo and stuff. So he's chased out all the lights. I think we're going to go for white spots in here. We're going to have it all skimmed. We're keeping all the tiles on the wall. Like I said, this is going to be a budget makeover, so pretty much everything up here is staying the same apart from the lights, but I do feel like when we've got proper lighting in here it's going to look a lot better. Something tells me that we are going to replace that shower head. I think it is quite old, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's see how much everything else comes to. Like I said, nice deep bath, obviously full of stuff out of the ceiling at the moment, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be having a bath for a while. So the radiator we are getting rid of. We're going to change this radiator and just get just like a cheap chrome one, just to modernise it a little bit. I'll get a new bath board, get some new accessories for in here. We're going to re-grout the shower tray itself with a black grout, I think, so it doesn't look like tiles and it doesn't really stand out. Getting a new shower tray would be adding cost, and then if we do decide to rip out at some point in the future, it will feel like a waste if we've ripped out the shower tray when it doesn't actually need doing. The main difference is going to be the floor. We are going to go for a LVT luxury vinyl tile that Tom's going to put down himself, which will obviously cost us a lot less money than getting a professional in. It will brighten up the room a little bit, make it feel a little bit more modern at least. Quite a light, hopefully stone coloured floor, which will just lift everything and make everything feel a little bit lighter and brighter and more modern. Honestly, anyone would think right now that it is 8 o'clock at night. It's not. It's not even 5 o'clock. Woohoo! Tommy's just rocked up with a Chinese for us, so I'm going to dish it up now. I don't know what he's got us, but it looks good. So, salt and pepper chips this looks like. Salt and pepper chicken. This is an off-plan tea, as you can see right here, but it is Saturday night, and a few fortune cookies in the bag. Egg fried rice is going on. And then we've got the beef satay going on now. I'll start with Tom's first. That is tonight's tea. Yum. Ready, sit. Wait. Wait. Did it?
Oh, you put all treats in?
Yeah.
Season, and there are plenty of plants to add to the garden.
Tired. Ooh. Nice. Good morning everyone. It got a little bit late last night for me to carry on vlogging. Just too dark outside. I wanted to show you the Christmas decorations that I got out of the loft, and it just would have been way too dark and the lighting would have been awful, so I thought I would just run the vlog over into today, which is Sunday. I'm honestly useless. This was supposed to be a stocking filler for Tom, but I couldn't help myself last night when he got in from football. I think because he'd been nice and brought me home a Chinese, I wanted to give him his Kevin the Carrot Cup early, and he's made up with it. He said it's the best present he's had in his whole entire life, so. I want to get in the Christmas spirit today. I'm going to show you the bits that I've been picking up for Christmas. This is a real mini tree and would make the perfect little token present for somebody. So look, it even comes with a little tag that says to and from on it for you to give as a gift. The little basket that it comes in as well is plasticky, even though it doesn't look it, which means it would be okay for going outside for a little bit. They had this version which is quite small, it's like 30 centimetres tall I would say, but they have some bigger ones as well. I think I'm going to buy another one of these though to go at my nan and granddad's stone at the cemetery. I always go there on Christmas Day and I like to take a little bit of something with me. Sometimes I'll get like a posy done at a florist, and sometimes I just put a little bit of something on there, like a little ornament with a Christmas plant in or something. Christmas for me when I was younger was very centred around my like nan and granddad and being around them and being at their house. So yeah, it's just something that I like to do. A very sweet little Christmas tree, and it's also nice for you to just have at home. Let me know if you want me to do a decorate the tree with me video. I'm going to go get ready now and then I'll show you the decorations that I've got. I've just come into the spare bedroom because Tom got all the stuff down from the loft last night for Christmas decorations, so I can really see what I've got. From memory, this is all white. Oh, that's like a tree skirt that, see, I completely forgot about this wicker tree skirt that we got. I'm sure that was from B&Q last year. Loads and loads of lights in there, spare baubles. Oh, let me show you this that Tom's mum made. It's a reindeer's head. Not Rudolph, he doesn't have a red nose. Maybe Dancer. He is very, very cute. One year I stuck him in the tree as a decoration. Sometimes I just pop him on the console table. Sometimes I prop him in a basket with some cushions at Christmas, but he is one of my very, very special Christmas decorations. This is a sausage dog that my mum bought for me. Switch him on. Oh, he's got no batteries in. This is my wreath that goes on my front door. I got this a couple of years ago from HomeSense. It was under £20 actually. Really nice and pre-lit as well. And then in here, I've got all sorts of stuff like old candles that I never got to burn properly. This one was from Sainsbury's and they're doing a similar one this year that I've seen with just cinnamon sticks in it. But yeah, I keep all of my stuff like that. Oh, this is our little house that we got from the Christmas markets on one of the first years that we got together. So this is over 10 years old as well. And this sleigh my mum got me last year. Here are all of my special baubles that I have out every year. Oh yeah, a lot of whites, golds, and I've got some bronzy coloured ones as well. Probably won't use that copper one. I'm going to go more on the bronzy side of things this year. These little guys will still be going on. I've got a lot that have got like little feathers and things on them. This is like my tub of expensive baubles where they've cost me a little bit more because they're glass, and this is a nice one. I'm sure that one was from the range. I got this one in the sale after Christmas one year. Yeah, so it's kind of like a rustic theme. I've got some greens and bronzes and whites and creams. That's kind of the theme that I go for. They're all out and ready for next week when I go and get my tree. We now have a plan for the day. Connie's just being walked by Tom now while I quickly get ready. I've just done a quick sort out of the Christmas decorations as you just saw, and now I kind of know what I've got, which is good because this afternoon I'm going to the garden centre, so I'm just going to really wrap up, go really comfy. I'm wearing this top, I'm going to wear the matching sweatshirt, wide leg trousers, trainers, chunky scarf, big coat. That'll be me sorted. We've made a bit of a boo-boo this weekend. We promised Tom's mum that we were going to a craft fair that she was doing this weekend and just completely forgot all about it. Anyway, Tom's mum rings him every Sunday at 11 o'clock and she was just setting up her stall. She had this little brass band there. Tom's mum's from Rochdale, so yeah, I thought we better make the effort today and go over. I have already bought quite a few bits from her little stall. She runs it to raise money for charity. She's making things like Christmas cards and things, and as you could see from the reindeer's head that I showed you before, she is super talented. We've both got very creative mums, me and Tom. Have any of you got any good deals in the Black Friday sales. Hopefully your purchases are a little bit more successful than my mum's was with the air fryer setting on fire, but I bought a couple of bits which I will show you in a second. I got a good deal on my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, my moisturiser, which is a really nice one, and I got that from Look Fantastic. Also from Look Fantastic I got this shampoo and conditioner which I've used twice now and I absolutely love it. It's all wet because I've just been in the shower, but it's the Red Ken All Soft Shampoo and Conditioner. Really nice. I've been looking for a good shampoo and conditioner for the longest time and it was a little bit pricey. I can't remember exactly how much now, but treated myself to the Dua Lipa YSL, but that is stunning. I am not a big perfume girl. I have one bottle at a time. Some people have massive perfume collections, don't they, and I'm mad about perfume. It's not something that I spend loads of money on usually. This was, I think, 30% off, so definitely worth me buying. Shall I show you what else I got quickly? So, from Look Fantastic, this was the last thing in the box. I got the LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, the yellow one. And I got this at a really good price as well. I can't remember off the top of my head now, but have a look on Look Fantastic for the deals that they've got. You get a little muslin cloth in the pack, and this is definitely one of those products that I will keep buying over and over again. I've got super sensitive skin as well, and this doesn't break me out at all. How big is this? Is the 100-gram pot. And the only other thing I got in the Black Friday sales was I did a small order on Filter by Molly May. This is the box that it comes in, and they had 30% off when I made this order. It might still be 30% off, and I just went for the self tanning drops. You can mix these with your moisturiser, and you can use these on your face and body. I do like wearing a little bit of tan on my face and having a little bit of colour in the winter just to make me feel like I look a little bit more alive. Completely forgot that I've got to send this Vinted parcel today. So I've sold these shoes on Vinted. They're from Pretty Little Thing. They don't fit me and they are new in the box. Really pretty. Sold them for £4. But they were just taking up space and I will never wear them, so a very nice bargain there for someone. So I'm going to wrap these up now and then it's time to head to the craft fair and the garden centre.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you, 'cause God knows that
Hello, so we are back from the garden centre and the craft fair. It's been a really nice afternoon and we actually met up with my sister for tapas as well. I got 3 of these from the garden centre for the tree. I'm just going to make hot chocolate and then it is time for I'm a Celeb. It's been a very off plan couple of days, but I love this hot chocolate. It's the skinny hot chocolate, the hazelnut one, really good. Yum. Just gonna go and get my gym jams on now, take my makeup off and get chilled for the night. Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. If you haven't subscribed already, hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up before you leave, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.